In a major diplomatic signal, Iran has now placed India on its friendly nations list, allowing safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz at a time when the region is under severe tension. This is not routine clearance, it is selective permission in a controlled corridor. The strait, which carries nearly a fifth of the world's oil, is no longer freely open. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has made it clear that while the route is not completely shut, access depends on relationships. Countries like India, China, Russia, and a few others have been allowed coordinated and protected transit, with Indian-linked vessels already passing through. At the same time, ships linked to adversaries such as the United States and Israel are being denied entry, turning the strait into a strategic filter rather than a global highway. Iran's decision comes after a number of phone calls between External Affairs Minister Jaishankar and Araghchi since the war began. Jaishankar and Araghchi discussed the latest developments in the ongoing West Asia conflict, with focus on the energy crisis due to the blockade of the Strait of Hormuz.
और अन्य देशों के साथ हमारी बातचीत चल रही है, जैसा कि हमारे स्पेशल सेक्रेटरी साहब ने बताया कि एक जहाज हमारी स्ट्रेट ऑफ हॉर्मुज में के इलाके में अभी भी वहाँ पर स्थगित हैं, तो ये हमारा इरादा है कि ईरान के साथ और अन्य देशों के साथ बात करके उन जहाज़ों को देश सुरक्षित लाया जाए, ये हमारा उद्देश्य है। इस पर बातचीत चल रही है। जहाँ तक मानवीय सहायता की बात आपने कही, ईरान के साथ कई एक मुद्दे पर हमारी बातचीत चल रही है।
The scale of disruption is staggering. Shipping traffic through the Strait of Hormuz has dropped sharply by nearly 95%, choking one of the world's busiest energy routes. What once saw over 100 ships a day is now reduced to minimal movement. This has triggered global consequences: tighter fuel supplies, rising costs, and widespread supply chain stress. For India, the stakes are immediate and real. A large portion of its energy imports depends on this route, making uninterrupted access critical. Being on Iran's friendly list provides temporary relief, but it also highlights the fragile nature of that access. It is not guaranteed, it is negotiated, and it can change with the situation on the ground. Iran's control is being enforced through military means, with drones and missile systems monitoring movement, and even vessels have been turned back without clearance, showing how tightly the gate is being managed. For India, this moment underscores a larger shift in strategy. It is balancing relationships while protecting its core interest, energy security. In a world where key trade routes can turn into choke points overnight, India is relying on diplomacy, flexibility, and timing to keep its supply lines open. This is no longer just about foreign policy alignment, it is about survival in a volatile geopolitical landscape.